Hello there and welcome to a brand new Hobby Streak week. This week we start with day 2182. However, from last week I also ended up doing my usual roleplay. We continue the Chronicles of Darkness campaign that we're playing, although it's the last week this week until the next rotation. It was a lot of fun and I managed to pull off a whopping 9 successes, so get in. But back to today, I'm going to continue with the Traitor Guard that I started last week, but decided because it was my birthday last week, I thought I'd treat myself and paint Deadpool. So I'm going to start finishing off these guys. I won't get them finished today because there's still quite a bit to do. And I ended up spending about an hour on the phone to various different people. So of course, I only had about an hour sort of left to actually do what I needed to do. I carried on from last week and finished off the silver, gave it a wash, but then I got a phone call and half an hour went past, so I didn't hit a wash wall, so I could come back and actually start highlighting all the stuff that I washed with Null Oil. And then just had enough time to start all the things that I was going to be painting with some Reichland Flesh Shade, which normally would have hit a wash wall, but of course it was the end of my session, so I'm quite happy with the way things are going so far. I'm definitely going to finish these guys off tomorrow. There's not really that much left to do now. In the evening, I put together the first 5 of the Chaos Cultists from the Kill Team set with Termination. That's the one. See, I got that one. Today is 2183 and we're going to finish off the Chaos Cultist Traitor Guard from Blackstone Fortress. There's not really much left to do. It's just a matter of like highlighting a few things and finishing off the bases really. So yeah, it only took I want to say about an hour, so maybe an hour and a half I think, sort of, and everything was finished. I also used this as an opportunity to start working on the bases for previous stuff I finished. My god, those seagulls are loud. But anyway, I decided to use this. They won't stop. They won't stop. I'm recording and they just won't stop. Anyway, so I'm using this as an opportunity to finish for the bases for previous stuff as well. As I had half an hour left, I thought I would start Bob, Agent of Hydra, and Blind Al for Marvel Zombies. However, it wouldn't be too long before I hit a wash wall. I just started on the greens, really. Hydra, obviously, Hydra Bob being sort of mostly green, and I had to do a few coats to get him sort of to a reasonable, nice level. Blind Al, however, the green I'm using for her, I think Scarabite green. I want to say Scarabite green. I should say Scarabite green because I need to do the tutorial. Start on her, she only took a couple of coats, sort of really thin coats to be honest, where Hydra Bob took a lot more, and then gave him a wash, and that was it. But I'm very happy with the way today has gone. That's another unit finished, completely finished as well now, and well, it's 3 units down really, if I can actually include the bases for Blackstone Fortress, and Bob and Al are well underway. Today is 2184 and I'm going to continue with Hydra Bob and Blind Al from the Marvel Zombies board game. I finished off the green on both Bob and Blind Al and then finished off the yellow on Hydra Bob and then sort of did the trousers for Blind Al. There's not much left to do for them now, but they're not quite finished because in the end I did hit a wash wall with the pouches and the bag. I didn't really have enough time to do anything else, so I thought I'd just leave it there. I'm happy with the progress. They should be finished tomorrow, and then I can start, I believe I've got Miss Marvel on my painting schedule. Today is 2185 and I'm going to finish off Hydra Bob and Blind Al for Marvel Zombies. I don't have too much left to do on these guys whatsoever. It's just a matter of doing the pouches, the skin, and then their bases, and sort of a couple of other tiny little details like Blind Al's hair. And there's like a pistol on Hydra Bob. And yeah, that was them completely done. Very happy with the way they've come out. They're very nice models, especially for ones that are going to be just basically eaten by the zombie heroes in the game. Then I moved on to Ms. Marvel from Marvel Zombies, both the hero and the zombie version. I immediately hit a wash wall with her though, because I started to do the blue, and then obviously I have to give that a wash to get some nice shading in, so that's as far as I managed to get with her. So I thought I'd start another project. This time it's the Blackstone Fortress Guardian and Spindle drones. Really love these models. I'm really looking forward to painting these guys. They're not going to take too long either. However, because of the work I'm doing sort of paint-wise with these guys, I immediately hit a wash wall. So I thought, that'll do for today. I can't keep starting new projects, or else I'm just going to end up with loads of stuff on the back burner. Ms. Marvel will be the primary focus for the next couple of days. She shouldn't take too long to paint. So what I love about sort of common stuff, the individual models never take too long to paint. And, well, then I'll finish off these guys. Hopefully I'll get these guys finished by the end of the week. Today is 2186, and I'm going to continue with Marvel Zombies Ms. Marvel. However, after I finished her blue, I immediately started working on her red and then hit another wash wall, so I thought I would continue with the Guardian and Spindle drones from Blackstone Fortress. These guys are pretty interesting models to paint, especially like the top side. It's a lot of using like contrast paints and Lamia medium to get like super thin washes that I want to sort of get the shading that I need, with a little bit of dry brushing. I really enjoy painting these guys. That said, I'm not looking forward to the black bits that I'll be painting tomorrow, because there's a lot of it. Once I got as far as I could with those, I went back to Ms. Marvel and finished off her red, and then I was out of time for the day. Ms. Marvel is coming along quite nicely. I'm going to start work on the yellow tomorrow, and then it's just a matter of her skin and her hair, and obviously those really lovely bases that come on have done for the Marvel Zombie stuff. And I'm going to be continuing with the Spindle and Guardian drones. I really do like these guys. They're really nice, and I am really looking forward to getting these guys done, hopefully by Sunday. Also, packages arrive. Yay! Love good load of packages. I mean, this is some of the stuff that I basically picked up for my birthday, because I had a little bit of cash. This is the Marvel Panels Weapon X program, which I've been looking forward to getting for quite a long time. This is from Board Game Extras. And Crooked Dice. They are a little miniature game sort of company that makes 7TV, which I really am quite interested in getting. My partner picked me up a load of little miniatures from them. They're not official models. They are sort of slightly off, if you know what I mean, but there's basically like a group of turtle stuff, and Ash from Evil Dead, yeah, that's basically what I got there. They're really nice models, and I really had to pick them up, so thank you, Rosie. Today is 2187, and I'm going to get a little bit more done with Ms. Marvel from Marvel Zombies. However, I don't have much time because it's Saturday, so only about an hour. And all that time went into basically doing the yellow on her outfit, because that was really fiddly, and I didn't get much sleep last night, so yeah, I was kind of a bit blurry-eyed, so it was a little bit longer than I anticipated. And it ended with me basically working on her flesh, or starting to work on her flesh and her gold bracelet that she's got, but sadly I hit a wash wall, and that was as far as I got. She should be finished tomorrow, though, with any luck anyway. Another package also arrived. This was from Element Games. This is the Blood Bowl Gnome team that I finally managed to get. So I've got everything that I need for the Blood Bowl Gnomes now. I also picked up some repair gel for my brushes, because I'm sick to death of like buying new brushes, so I'm hoping this is actually going to work. And finally I got the Necromunda Hive Secundus set, which basically has got some awesome models, and I can't wait to actually give it a go. Today is 2188, and I'm going to finish off Ms. Marvel. Naturally, I started from where I left off yesterday, where I was doing the flesh. So I finished off all of that flesh. I nearly made a couple of mistakes when doing the zombie flesh, so I wasn't really happy about that. But that's basically, I honestly lost track of what I was doing. I was more concentrating on what was honestly on TV than what I was doing, to be honest. So, lesson learned, pay more attention to what I'm doing. However, it wasn't anything that I couldn't correct. After that, I then basically just did the small minor details of like the bracelet, the hair, and then it was just a matter of finishing off the bases, and she was done. I then moved on to, or back to, the Spindle and Guardian drones. However, I only got the base coat of the black down because it took quite a long time to sort it all out and make sure I didn't make any mistakes. But that's what I will continue with tomorrow. Pretty happy with the way Ms. Marvel has come out. There's a couple more models done for Marvel Zombies as well, so that's good. That massive list is growing ever shorter, and the Spindle drones and Guardian drones are coming along very nicely indeed. Really loving these models. All in all, it's been a phenomenal week this week. Plenty of Blackstone Fortress stuff done. Really happy that I've finally decided what I'm going to do with the bases. So that means I can actually now go back, as I have done, and start finishing off other bases. Really happy with the way the Marvel Zombie stuff is coming out. Really like these models. Oh, come on, always do sort of great models, as does Games Workshop. All in all, I'm really sort of quite ecstatic with the amount of progress I've made this week. Hopefully I can keep this pace up now and get more of this stuff done, because there's still so much left to do for both Blackstone Fortress and the amount I've got for Marvel Zombies. That's gonna probably take me past the end of the year, possibly, I think, because there's quite a lot there. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked what you saw, give us a like and a subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.